Hello, hello, and welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend and a good start to the week so far. Welcome in, Scarlett. Great to see you. And Gigi on first. Yeah, so today we are continuing with our interloper run. That's sort of like setting up for the Undertaker's Undertaking challenge that I've come up with. And last stream, we actually finished crafting our bow, we crafted our arrows, and so now I'm thinking we go out and do some hunting so we can get some, like some wolf pelts and maybe even bear pelts already curing so that we can, get the best, clothing options that we can get so that we can start preparing for day 50 temperatures and maybe even start making our way to the far territories at some point. That'll still take a while, I'm sure, but that's kind of what I'm thinking for today is that we start, doing some hunting so that we can get to that point sooner rather than later. So we'll just jump right over to the game, assuming that the game will show up any second now. I don't know why it always hangs for like a good few seconds before it cooperates, but that's okay. Okay, so we are in camp office at the moment, and we could also look for a few more crow feathers because we're a little short on crow feathers. At this point, we only have a few arrows. We've got 6 of the. Wait, why am I just holding on to these? That's silly. We've got 6 fire hardened arrows and 4 simple arrows, so that's not too bad. I do want to make note of these. We've got 5 birch. I think the other 2 are the ones that we already crafted into the arrow shafts. I'm not entirely sure what the situation is with maple. I think at this point we only have 1. Exactly. The game just takes a minute to build suspense. It just wants to keep things exciting. And we can actually already call that we have plenty of cattails. And we're not over encumbered either, are we? Yes, we are. Of course we are. How could I be so ridiculous? I kind of wish I could see a little bit more. I don't really want to wander around in the dark, but I also don't really feel like... I don't exactly feel like using my lantern because it could be Maglin's weather. I think we finished reading these, yeah. Yes, we have. Okay. Yeah, last time we also did some great skill ups, honestly. Like, I think cooking and archery. Okay, so I think we only have the 1 maple sapling here. I think the other ones we used... No, here is a cured one too. Okay. We have 1 cured rabbit pelt. How are these coming along? These are also cured. Could I make rabbit gear today? Three and 1 or 4 and 1. So yeah, we could make a hat today. I think I'm going to. We can try and grab some more bunnies at some point. Okay. I think we have enough calories to actually just craft this all at once. How do I get a bingo card? So I'm gonna try and explain it as best I can, but I have also written it down if you use exclamation point bingo. It should give you all the information you need. But essentially, if you're on mobile, at the top of chat, there should be a little symbol. It'll either be bingo or closed captions or maybe sound alerts, I think. And if you click on that, it should open up the different extensions, and then you just go to the bingo extension and join game. If you're on desktop, you go to basically where my About Me section is with my profile, and in there somewhere should be an extension as well, so that you can see how to join. Oh, no, not a problem. Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little hard to find the bingo stuff for the first time, but once you've seen it the first time, it's easy to get the hang of. And I personally love bingo. Okay, so now I need to make sure that I take notes and we don't have these bunnies. We're down to 4 guts, I think. And only 2 maple. Maybe we only have 1 gut? I think we only have 1 gut. Yeah. Because we used them for fishing line and stuff too. 1 gut. And I'm also going to make a note of this toque. Found it. Nice. GG. Yeah. And if there's something on your card that you're like, hey, this happened, don't hesitate to to say something, because there's like 120 some odd events on my bingo list. It's very easy for me to forget to call stuff. I do try to keep on top of it, and I do try and go through and have like little breaks where I scan through the list, but sometimes you just forget. Okay, there is a wolf over there, so what I'm thinking is we light a torch. Okay, this is technically 10 torches and not more than 10 torches, but I am still gonna call it. Because it'll happen. Will it automatically mark stuff off, or do I need to do it myself? So it will glow to let you know that it's been called. You have to then actively click to call it on your card. And then once you have 5 in a row, the little like bingo button will show up so that you can actually call that you have bingo. Yeah. Come here, Mr. Wolf. Oh, I should get rid of these rocks so we don't have to deal with them. Nice, 1 shot. Thanks, Rob. That's more what I was expecting. Alright, let's see. I don't think we have a ton of fuel, but we should still have 1 coal on us. Well, I should have waited to see if the fire starts. Oh, it didn't. He was very aggressive. They,
Come on, little fire. Come
they're pretty annoying in Loper, but thankfully there's not as many of them. I think they're worse in Stalker, just because of the sheer volume. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use coal for this. Okay, so we failed a fire, but we also then successfully started a fire, so... Go. You know, we could maybe make some more water while we're doing this. Okay. I can't actually eat wolf carcass yet. That was weird how the texture of the wolf just temporarily disappeared. Wow, carcass harvesting 2 already. I only play custom because I just like building bases. Hey, whatever you enjoy, that's all that really matters, is that you have a good time. Where is your favorite place to build a base? I'm curious. I don't really do a lot of base building, to be honest. I was just thinking, was there something else related to this wolf kill that I wanted to call? I don't think so. 12 minutes. until melted, though. No, no, no. I don't want to lose well fed. I don't know what I was thinking. Right now you're working on Quonset. Oh, Quonset is one of my favorite places to be in general. So I can imagine it's a lot of fun to actually make it look really nice and pretty and organized and cozy and just, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, we're going to use this. Yeah, I bet. I can see having a good time working on the Quonset garage. 22 minutes. Hey, I'm Stinky. You want to come over here? Sweet, we already have crow feathers. Thank you, Wolf. That's convenient. Whoa, that was fast. Hi? Nope. That's not really what I wanted. Yeah, come on over here. Ooh. Arrow thief. Okay. That's fine. He'll bleed out. Eventually. Oh, I know. I wanted to say glitch because we had that weird thing where he lost texture for a while. Okay. I also use mods so I can set lanterns to not run out of fuel so it just stays right there. Nice! I haven't really modded this game at all, ever. Look at him hopping back there. What a weirdo. Not because I'm, like, against mods or anything. I just haven't bothered to look into it yet. Although I do know there's one mod where they've added in, like, 3 new regions or something like that. I'm really curious to check that out at some point. But I figured I'd wait until after episode 5 and potentially if they add that region into survival, which I really hope they do. I know it's not a guarantee, but I really hope they add it in. And if they do, then I'll check that out first. Okay, this is 99%. Let's just eat a bunch of fish to fill up. Like my mods, I find I enjoy the game more with them. Hey, I mean, I feel like that's how I am with other games too. I also enjoy modding games. I just usually wait until a certain point. Like right now, I just feel that there's still so much of the non-modded version of the game that keeps me entertained that I don't feel the need to add in mods, but sometimes, like, there are great quality of life mods for games that I've definitely added in, or ones to expand on once I feel like, you know, the game as it is isn't quite enough. So I completely understand. And I think that's the great thing about single-player games, is you can just play how you want. It doesn't matter. It's not like, you know, with multiplayer games where everyone has to have the same mods or else it doesn't really work, and then it gets all glitchy and weird and stuff. It's nice to not have to worry about that. Yeah, see, like, playing on PS4 and, like, not being able to mod and then finally getting to move to PC where you can mod, I totally get that. Alright, I'm gonna leave some of these cattails for the future. I haven't seen... What the heck? Oh, there, that's him! Wow, he is really running amok. For a second there, I thought there was a glitch because I just saw something kind of hovering in the air, but he's just way back there sprinting around, and there he goes. Oh, we're so gonna lose this torch. I can just feel it. Yeah, the arrow thief. Kind of lost track of him, but he's back there somewhere. There goes my torch. Thanks, wind. I don't know where he went. I know he was on that side for a while, but I don't see him anymore. Maybe I'll have to check the thing. Maybe he died behind one of those rocks. 2. Yeah, okay, he died. That's why I'm not seeing him anymore. That would explain it. At least that means I don't have to worry about him, like, not bleeding out if I go through a loading screen. Which I think I probably will. I think we'll go into the lake cabins to drop off this stuff. Maybe break some things down, because we're kind of out of fuel, which is inconvenient.
Drop any of this gear.
Alright, there we've got the guts and wolf. Let's see. Lake cabins. I'm gonna say near rope climb, so I know which one is meant, not the other side of the rock. 2 guts, 1 wolf. In the meantime, I think we should break some stuff down. We've got the calories, we might as well do this. Can I check this? Yes. I thought so. I knew he had been here before. Okay. Oh, I have to use a tool for this. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's go see if we can find that other wolf and grab those guts and hides. We've at least warmed up a little bit, so we won't have to worry too much about temperature, I don't think. We'll grab some sticks along the way. Wait, we're warming up? That's weird. Thank you for the bareness awareness. Oh no. It's a blizzard. That's inconvenient. I just want to see if we can find where the wolf is. I will call this if we have a blizzard. I can't believe it. Like, we had sort of bad luck with blizzards last year too. I wonder if this cave has coal. I don't actually know. I, like, never come over here. I don't see anything. So I'm gonna guess that's a no. Okay. I guess we'll stay here for now. Do I have any books with me that I can read? I I hope this is going to be a quick blizzard. Although I suppose it couldn't help if we sleep out here, given how much time we're going to be spending inside crafting. That way we don't have to worry about cabin fever. Although it's probably going to get cold back here at some point. Yeah, I'd like to do the rabbit skin mitts. We are going to need to kill more rabbits for that. The question is, do we have some down in other regions here? We have 2 bunnies back in Pleasant Valley. And 1 in Mountain Town. Guess it'd probably just make sense to do it here. Should cook a fancy recipe. Oh, I'm sure we will. Currently, I don't have any ingredients for it, but I'm sure we'll find some acorns, which I also count as a fancy recipe. Hey, Mav. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. know what? Maybe we should just go back to the cabin so that we can break down some more stuff. One way to kill time during a blizzard, I suppose. Seeing as we didn't bring a book with us. This is why I always recommend bringing a book with you everywhere. Sleepy Monday, so tired. I hear ya. I really struggled to get out of bed this morning. It's just one of those days, I guess. The weather is also, I don't know how it is where you are, but where I am, it is very much just like perfect for staying in bed and being lazy because it's just kind of rainy and gray and chilly. Just kind of perfect for
I'm not sure I can carry
doing
much more.
nothing. You can hardly even hear that there's a blizzard outside from in here. Let's see, how much fuel do we have now? We now have 10 of these. We could go do some fishing, I suppose. I suppose that's not a bad idea. Still in bed, but it's also 6 a.m. for me. Yeah, being in bed at 6 a.m. is totally acceptable. I think I stayed in bed until like 9:30 or 10 this morning. I mean, I was like reading and doing stuff on my phone and whatnot, so it's not like I was sleeping that late, but I definitely just didn't want to get up and start doing stuff. Of course, one thing I didn't consider is, can I actually find one of the fishing huts in this weather? I woke up at 3, oh my goodness. Just because? I'm assuming that wasn't by choice. Is this... I think I know where this is. Okay, yeah, I know where this is. It's on the left-hand side of the lake when you leave the cabins, right? So if I just like hug this, I'll eventually get to the camp office again. I want to do that. I go here and then go straight. Yes, cabin, fishing hut. I knew it. Love that. Have to be out of the house by 8:50. That's doable.
If I don't warm up soon.
That's doable. I mean, I still would rather not be out of the house before 9 if I can avoid it, but at least it's not like getting up and having to leave the house at like 6.
Come on, little fire.
Stupid bladder. Stupid middle of the night bladder. But hey, if it's 6, then you've still got time to just kind of chill and... Oh yes, fire starting 3. In that case, we can just leave behind all of our cattails and all of our tinder plugs. Save us a little bit. Okay, it's at least warm enough in here. Volunteer to daycare and there's a field trip today. Oh, field trips are so exciting. Thank you, Rob. That's the last thing we need is a Reaper coming out of the storm. Let's see, water we're still okay on. I suppose maybe we can Can we make porridge? That would also be a fancy recipe. Yeah, we can. Good morning from 90% humidity, New England. That is too much humidity. Good to see you, Lily. I hope other than the humidity you're doing okay today. The Reaper doesn't come out of the storm. The Reaper comes out of the toilet. You're right. It probably would come up through this fishing hole. I'd just be sitting here waiting to fish and it just comes up through and eats me. But yeah, Scarlett, I hope that the field trip goes well. I hope everyone has a good time. Oh, I miss field trips. You know, I kind of feel like there should be field trips at workplaces too, you know? Like, how cool would it be to just be like, all right, everyone, we're taking a day off and we're all gonna just go and learn about this windmill. Let's cook this fish. Okay, so we caught a fish and we cooked a fancy recipe. Very fancy porridge. Which is what I had for breakfast, actually. Some very fancy porridge. I'm gonna have this while it's still warm. Yeah, exactly. There's no toilet in the fishing hut, so that means it's definitely gonna come up through the fishing hole, right? Taking like 20 preschoolers on a public bus to go to a play at a library. All right, well then I hope everything goes smoothly. I'm sure, you know, bringing them on a public bus is brings its own challenges with it. But a play at the library, see, like, I wish that I could do that, like, during, you know, just, like, take a day off of work, and with all my colleagues, we take a bus, and then we go to watch a play at a library, or we go to the aquarium or something. Like, that would be so much fun. Alright, we'll drop that fish. We're still okay on water. We could make maybe a little bit more. Maybe just like a half a liter more. But yeah, my weekend was really good. We met up with some friends that we haven't seen for quite a long time. And we had tapas. So one of our friends basically hosted for all of us, and she really went all out. I mean, she had like oh my goodness, so many different things. She had like marinated chicken wings. She had bread and like this warmed up goat cheese with honey. She made an aioli, which was very garlicky, but I love garlic, so I'm not complaining. She had olives. She had roasted mushrooms. She had roasted eggplant. She had like chorizo sausage, and she had shrimp and just all sorts of things, a little like fresh salad and melon and ham and just so many different things. So many options. I can tell you, I haven't taken 20 preschoolers on a public bus before, but I hate taking the public bus with other people my age. I can only imagine with preschoolers. Yeah, anytime a public bus is full, it's an experience. And so I'm sure it'll be an adventure, to say the least. But hey, I'm sure the kids will have a good time, and that's important. I mean, I suppose I could sleep a little bit while I'm in here. We do have a bedroll now. Oh, so many times it lets you sleep up there, and now, of course, it doesn't. Now I have to move all these fish out of the way so I can actually put down my bedroll. I'll for sure report back to you if you're still alive when I come back, though. All right, sounds good. Maybe we could suggest doing a field trip. It's totally a thing in some places, like for cultural stuff, hiking. A friend of mine did a trip with their employees where they rode on a river. That's very cool. Welcome in, Fawn. Good to see you. Yeah, my company has done some really cool events together. Um, so, like, I suppose in a sense, we have done field trips. It's just usually we also have work stuff involved too, or it's like team building or whatever. We've done some pretty cool things. Like we did one trip where we went to this giant hall, and basically they split you up into two teams and they bring you from room to room, and they have the different teams compete against each other doing a bunch of different things. Like there's trivia, there's these weird like obstacle courses, there's like almost like a Dance Dance Revolution type game, and they just bring you to a variety of different games, and after like 5 rounds or whatever they declare a winner. So we did that once. That was a lot of fun. But see, a lot of those things tend to happen like at the end of the day rather than during the day, which is, you know, that's what we got to do differently. Also, I really appreciate the Lurk Fawn. Always great to have you here. Okay, once this is cooked, I'm gonna eat it, grab the cooking pot. I guess I'll grab some torches and then we'll go. I might bring one of these fish with me, just so that we have something close to home. Oh god, sing mode. How long do I have to do this for? 3 minutes, okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. But here we are, and I'm singing. We don't want this, but it has to happen. We're gonna take some fish back to camp office. Which of these fish has the most calories? This one does, so it's worth being stinky. Now, hopefully, I can find my way back without getting totally lost in the dark. I think I'm at least moving in the right direction. It's a little hard to tell when it's so late at night. Astrid's getting tired, but she'll be okay as long as she finds her way. Off we go to camp office, our favorite place on Mystery Lake. I'm so sorry you have to hear this. Might I suggest putting stream on mute? It's only gonna be another minute and 15 seconds. And then you can put the volume back up. Then I'll be normal again. As normal as I can be. This isn't where I want to be headed. How did I get here? All turned around in the dark. Not really lost, but just a little bit. Don't really know how I got here in the first place. Must have gotten turned around, but that's okay. 'Cause now I know where I'm going, and I think we can make it before we take cold damage. At least that's what I'm hoping for Astrid. How did we do this? How did we get turned around? When did this happen? Just gotta look at the ground. Alright, there we go. We're done. Yeah, we definitely need some more firewood, that's for sure. I know we're not going to find any, like, in-camp office because we've been here for so long, but we could maybe harvest some, and that kind of counts as finding it, right? How have I still not run into those giant logs that indicate that we're at the end of Mystery Lake? The heck? Just need 2 more and then you've got bingo. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good chances then. Okay, I think this might be it, right? Because I see some cattails. And what looks like maybe a fallen tree. No, this can't be right. What have I done? What have I done here? How is this happening?
I need to find a place to rest.
Like, I know Mystery Lake. How did this happen? I'm just gonna head off this path and see what happens. Esther's just like, I'm so tired. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, hey, look, sticks. Are you kidding me? We're back on the lake. Okay, we must be almost at the exit though, right? Must be. Where in good God's name are we? How did I get lost in Mystery Lake? Like... I don't know, man. You know what? We're just gonna go into this hut. And there's another fishing hut here. I wonder if this is the one we left. That would be really ironic. I don't think it is, though. I think this is a different one. I know almost exactly where you are. I just don't have the words to tell you how to get back to camp office. I know that feeling. That's happened to me before. Seems like you were siren singing Astrid, of course. Yes! I think that's what happened. Okay, it's not the same one at least. What's in here? Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, I guess we'll start a fire and sleep here for a little bit. No, Astrid's not too happy about this. To be honest, I think Astrid is rarely happy.
Come on, little fire.
The kinds of things I put her through specifically.
Warm up somehow.
I can't believe we actually started a fire using reclaimed wood. Pretty impressed, Astrid. We can at least get her 3 hours of sleep. That's not too bad. Astrid loves me. I summon her niece. Yeah, I basically tell her to suck it up a lot of the time. Still have another hour. Okay, we'll sleep a little more. Still have 27 minutes. Use these sticks. We can sleep for another 2 hours. Yeah, so at least now she'll be mostly rested. And by mostly, I mean half rested. Oh, we still have another hour on this. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter that we're not fully rested. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I managed that, but it doesn't matter. This brings us closer to where the wolf was, so I'm not gonna complain. The only thing that's a little inconvenient is I don't have much firewood anymore. Well, maybe we'll find some firewood around here. Or some sticks or whatever. I think we'll manage. Oh, there's been more than her when her stats are depleted. I think that's probably normal. Like, chat also gets after me a lot of the times. Especially really early game. Astrid's hunger is almost always in the red. Like, I just keep her fed enough so that we don't lose well fed. And other than that, I'm like, I don't care that she's starving. She can just stop complaining. It's fine. Then obviously I give her enough food so that she can survive the night without starving. And I'm like, alright, that's enough. I know when I first started playing, I was a lot better about keeping her needs, like, set, and now I'm just really mean to her. It's definitely a sign of a run going well when I actually take care of her.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, where did this wolf die is the question. I'm a little concerned that he's gonna be unreachable. He kind of ran off over this way. But I have no idea. Like, did he climb up onto these cliffs? Ooh, hypothermia risk. Is that actually a bingo event? No, just when she gets hypothermia. Although I am gonna call it, even though she's not getting hypothermia. Because I know that in my late day set of events, or late game set of events, I definitely have it set to hypothermia risk or hypothermia. Which makes more sense to me. Seriously, where did he go? No, I can't lose this wolf. I really need that arrow. I don't have that many arrows. Game, please. Please let me pass. Are you kidding me? Why can't I get up here? If I go up and around, will it let me? Yes. Maybe I can see him from up here somewhere. I wonder if he ran up the hill somehow. It'd be so much easier if the wind was not being like this, so we could actually have some help from the crows. I suppose it's possible he ran up this way, like into this path. Guess we're gonna try. Used to be like that in Minecraft. Used to always keep myself fully, like now I feed myself, once I can't sprint anymore. Oh, there goes her ankle. Of course. Go. Alright, let's fix up her ankle. Did he run off this way, though? This would be so much... Oh, is that a Tarmy? That's a Tarmy. Hi. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna try and get this guy. Too windy to start a fire there. It's wind blocked, but sure. What do you mean it's too windy? Oh. I'm gonna scare the Tarmy by changing out my torch. Oh well. Russia tire, hungry, cold, and now a sprained ankle. Yeah, she's not that tired or that hungry, right? She'll manage. But seriously, where in the world is that wolf? I need him. There's no way he ran all the way back this way. No. Are there sticks back there or just stones? Alright. At least this gives us more crow feathers so we can make some more arrows. So even if we don't get that arrow back, we'll be okay. But I'd just really like to get that arrow back. Redonkulous. Oh, I should have made a fire up on top of the rocks when we were up there and mapped from up there. Maybe that would have helped. No, the animals don't always despawn. It is possible that he fell through the floor. We've had issues with that this run. Generally, they'll only despawn after so many days, but it's been way too soon for it to already be gone. Alright, I just want to get inside the cabin so that we can warm up. Oh, no! Stupid wind. Alright, today is not going quite as smoothly as I would have liked. But that's okay, we'll still be fine. Astrid's walking into the wind, and we're not even that over-encumbered given how slow she's moving. It's just the wind that's knocking down our speed. Once I fully got a building decorated, then like half the stuff fell through the floor. Oh, that's so frustrating. I didn't even realize that this was a problem until this run. I was in the muskeg forging. And I went to go look at the safe so that we could see if there was anything good inside. And the safe wasn't there, and I was like, I didn't know they removed it, and someone told me, no, sometimes it just glitches through the floor. And that's how I learned about that problem.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I suppose we could fix up the socks, although we really need more cloth, don't we? No, I guess we're okay, but we should maybe make some more bandages. Didn't even get pictures of it yet. I can't remember what I was doing, but I went outside, came back in, and it was just gone. That's so sad! After putting in all that effort. I think... Have I read this? No, I haven't. I think I want to take this with me for reading material. Okay, we have one deer hide. Let's break down these. We're so tired. I might just have her go sleep just for like an hour or so. And we could also have her drink a birch bark tea. Oh, we don't really have many good torches now, do we? That's upsetting. Okay, let's just get like an hour's worth of sleep. Maybe 2. It's like pre-built stuff as well. It can't be moved between buildings, so I couldn't just replace it either. It was terrible. That is really terrible. Oh, I would be so upset. I don't know that I'd be able to touch the game for a while. I think I'd just be like, nope, screw this. I need a break. I need a break from this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This weather isn't any better. I was hoping that it would have at least gotten better while I was gone. You know what? Maybe I'll just make some more arrows then. The weather's not very good anyway, so it's not like we can expect the crows to help us. Okay, let's make some simple arrows. Okay, we've at least healed from our pain.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
That's also a benefit. Have something to drink. We'll go and maybe grab another fish from the hut. And hopefully we'll actually find some good stuff out here. Maglan's weather. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, she's not going to succeed, is she? Oh, maybe she will. Oh, good job, Astrid.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so we've got Maglan's weather. Okay, now that it's nice and clear, maybe we'll actually find out where that wolf went. And if we don't for some reason, well, then it is what it is, and we'll just write it off as a loss. But at least now we can, hopefully, figure it out more clearly. If I had more fuel on me, I'd probably cook up the wolf just for the cooking skill points. But I'm not going to bother right now. Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't be sprinting given how tired we are. Oh well. Today I'm going to actually put Astrid to bed early. We'll sleep in one of the lake cabins probably. Hey dear, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you had a nice weekend. Alright, I know I should get this fishing tip up out, but I'll do that after. I just really want to find out if we have crows for this wolf over here before I actually lose this great weather. Just woke up and it's about 28 degrees. That's too warm for just waking up. That's all I gotta say about that. It's, that's just too warm if you ask me. I do not see or hear crows over here. Wait. I do see crows. Okay. Did he somehow get up there? Did he, like, glitch up to the upper level? Or is he gonna be, like, way on the slope and we're not gonna be able to reach him? Yesterday the weather report said thunderstorms and then it got very sunny in the evening. Oh, great! Usually thunderstorms or rain or whatever is how you beat the heat and cut the humidity, and then for it to just not show up. I think he glitched up there somehow. What the heck? No, he's behind this tree! Oh my gosh. Hello? Yes, of course the wolf carcass is there. Wait, it didn't say I picked up an arrow though, did it? Wait a minute. What happened to my arrow then? Did he drop it at some point? I'm so gonna lose this. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here. And it's ruined. Okay, cool. Oh, Astrid, today is just not your day. Sinking into the snow, very hidden. Yes. Yeah, I think he lost my arrow. I think that's what happened. Killed a deer the other day and it went down through the snow. I had to wait a day after I went inside and came back out, and then it was on top of the snow with crows. Huh. I'm just glad that it showed up this time. But I was really hoping that we'd get our arrow back. So I don't know if he dropped it somewhere when he was running around like crazy. How cold is it? We're not losing temperature at all. We might as well just grab this. Screw you, crows. No, I kid. The crows are being very helpful today. Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, my torch. Haha. Amusing. Okay. I'm gonna drop the stinky stuff. We can harvest this. And that's like finding firewood. Oh, and we made arrows. Or did I maybe... No, I definitely made 2 arrows, and I had 4 before, so having only 5 means that I lost it somewhere. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll find it when I'm just out wandering the area. I mean, he was running around everywhere. Did I actually go pick those up? I did. Okay. For a second there, I was really thinking I had... I had dropped the guts for harvesting the firewood, and then... that was that. But yeah, he ran all around this region, so I would not be surprised if we just stumble upon it at some point. Though that doesn't usually happen. Oh well. What you gonna do? Now you just need one more person to join bingo. Well... you heard it here, folks. If you're not in the bingo game, you can help out a fellow chatter just by joining bingo.
This pack is getting kind
let's drop this stuff. So we now have 4 guts and 2 wolves. How much do I need for the coat? I think that's it, right? Oh, I need 4 pelts. Okay, so this could take a while. How are we doing food-wise? We could probably survive the night, actually. Without going to get that fish. And we're redeeming 119. Good call. Oh, also we have VIPs in chat. Have we read a chapter? GG Rob. Congrats on that bingo win. We've definitely found books, but I don't think we've read any yet. I guess I'm just gonna survive on cattails tonight, and I'm just gonna stay here. We'll have Astrid maybe sleep for an hour and then maybe read for an hour. All right, yeah, we'll read for just a little bit. Let's see if we can read for 2 hours. I don't know that we can. Oh, yes, sweet. Oh, we need better torches, too. Oh, you finished the trader quest line. Awesome. GG, dear. Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it?
I think I need to lie down.
Another pair of moose socks and 2 matching pairs. Got the bushcraft bow, the insulated Milton flask. Nice. All the good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. I do look forward to trying it at some point. Oh, we have an aurora. I was not even paying attention. I just heard this like slightly annoying sound. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. Sure enough, it's an aurora. I believe I need a few more trades to get the Trust Trader achievement. Okay, so even once you've completed the quest line, you can still interact with him and like bring him stuff? That's cool. Alright, we'll turn this off. We'll let Astrid sleep a little bit. Oh, we need to make more water in the morning. But if we have an aurora tonight, assuming it lasts all night, that should mean Maglen's weather in the morning, which would be amazing. And the aurora is over. All right, so most likely that won't be the case.
Can you eat?
I get back on Long Dark. I'll try back to sledding the 58 pieces of jerky to Zoc. Oh, fun. Yeah, bringing a sled's worth of jerky to Zoc is definitely going to help you get those 25 days. That'll be super easy in that case. You might want some fish.
I'm not sure I can
True.
carry much more.
But either way, I'm sure you'll do fine. Okay, we definitely have enough firewood and sticks and such, so I think we should be able to do some fishing. think that's my plan. We're going to eat the fish that we have. We're going to cook up that fish. Actually, I'm going to cook up some water first. Yeah. I'm going to do the 25 days in the mines as well. Just don't know what I would do for 25 days. Yeah, I mentioned that too, Scarlett, that I feel like I would just get so bored down there. I know that the most sensible thing is just to pass time and sleep as much as you can. But also, it's just like, just 25 days of passing time seems so rough. I have the food, I need tons of water. Oh, absolutely. Tons of water. Although there are some, like, fire pits in the mines, aren't there? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, settled mine definitely makes it easier. Just seems so boring for such an interesting game. Yeah, like, even if you were to bring books down there, that's not gonna chew up that much time. There's a fire pit if you go all the way down, and there's a bed and no gas in that immediate area. Ah, okay.
I could eat anything.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Bought some books because the Aurora will put lights on and you can read and repair. Right, like, reading is definitely one way to pass the time that's a little bit more interesting, but even still, I feel like I would just get so bored down there. That would be what ends up killing my run, I think. Well, fine, okay, we'll use this. Well, my water is boiling. Okay, it's not quite warm enough, which is inconvenient. No, my fishing line snapped. That's also inconvenient. Might do the rope method, climb up and down and sleep. Being more tired is good. Spending time in rope climb method to speed time. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best option to pass the time so quickly, but it's still just it still, I think, would make me so bored. Okay, I thought I saw a cattail over here, but I did not. Alright, I guess we could read while we're waiting. Technically, using the rope where the elevators are means you leave the mine and therefore you have to start the counter over. Oh, really? I did not realize that. Pretty positive because it says leaving mine. Gotcha. It's been so long since I've been there, I couldn't say for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised either. Alright, we'll cook some more water. There we go. Sweet, this is...
All I can think about is food.
Here we go. Alright, and we'll just finish up this book, I guess. And we've got another fish. It's weird, I'm not hearing the tip up saying that it's, you know, that it's got something. I would love it if we could... Oh no, the way he's looking at me. I would love it if we could get, not this lake fish, but the, is it a bass? I think so. That one's pretty good in terms of calorie to weight ratio. Hey, Neocorpse, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Had a nice weekend. Only 7 minutes on the fire. Oh no. Do that. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. This guy. They're usually much more calorie dense. All right, 38 minutes on this fire. Yeah, he's over 1100 calories. This one's what? Yeah, not even 500. I don't think it recounts if I move off the ground a bit and then back on the ground and then sleep, it would count. Well, I mean, definitely worth keeping an eye on to make sure. Everything's going okay. So now that we have our bow and arrow crafted, we were able to get 2 wolves today. Although one wolf ran off, and we did find him. We harvested his guts and his hide and stuff, but his corpse did not have my arrow in it anymore. So I don't know what happened to my arrow. We did lose that. But other than that, things are going okay. I'm gonna just grab some torches and we're gonna start heading back to camp office. My plan for today is mostly just to get a lot of hides and guts down and curing so that we can, craft our animal gear sooner rather than later. Yeah, he ate it, pretty much, is what happened. And we had to wait until it was nice and sunny so that we could grab the crows and find him, because he's over there, like, behind a tree, hiding. I'm gonna grab these feathers. We actually need so many feathers. We're not currently bothering with the wolf meat because I can't eat it anyway. But someday. Oh, and we hit fire starting 3, so we no longer need cattail heads, which is great. I guess I'll take this one. I was going to say I'll leave a few, but this is the only one left, so it doesn't really make sense. It's getting to be kind of late, but we're not that tired. I do think I'd like to make another tip-up or 2. Tip-ups are pretty great. Not for leveling up fishing skill points, but at least for getting fish passively. For some reason, I just got a German Christmas carol pop into my head. Very weird. So there weren't any bunnies near trappers this time. Oh man, I hate trying to get deer before level 5. But I'm still gonna try it. Have you ever been through the containment area? Contaminated area. Oh, the zone of contamination. Yes, I have. So last year, I did the Tales of the Far Territory, and I went through all of the different regions. I actually really like the Zone of Contamination. I like it better than the airfield. I did struggle at times there, but I thought it was really interesting and unlike anything we've ever had. Okay, I can't shoot squatted like this because I don't have the skills yet, but... Ah! Shot it in the bum. Alright. I wonder if the arrow actually fell out of the wolf where I shot it. I didn't look. But I suppose that's possible. Yeah, so this particular run that I'm doing, I am essentially pretending that Astrid is an Undertaker. And so the main goal of this is that once we get things kind of set up, we're going to go and get the camera. And we're going to photograph each of the corpses in each region. And we're going to sort of create a memorial for each of the dead bodies in the entire world. So we're going to take their picture, and we're going to craft little figurines sort of in memorial of them, and we're also going to have a singular cache for each region where we will keep the pictures. The little figurines I'm going to leave where the bodies are, most likely. And if the bodies are indoors, we're going to use the respectfully remove option. Excuse me, what happened to the blood trail? Did it seriously just disappear because of this wind? Are you for real? Oh no, I can't have lost another arrow. Oh, there he goes. I see him. Okay. We're still on the trail, just not the blood trail. Oh wait, there we go. I'm just picking these things up. It is a very big goal. It's definitely just designed to be a very long-term thing because I need some sort of overarching goal to keep me going and to keep me focused. In the hopes that I will hit 500 days. That's my plan anyway. I don't think there's an achievement for it, no. I just kind of came up with this when they introduced base building and said, oh, now you can remove the corpses. I was like, corpses. I want to do something with the corpses. But no, there's... Oh. Ah! I thought I had killed all the wolves over here. Will. There are 2 wolves here. Excuse me, where did y'all come from? Where did y'all go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out for me. That was a bit of a Hail Mary. Ooh, look at the way the arrow is going through him. Oh boy. Okay, we just have sprain risk. We didn't actually take any damage, so that's good. What happened to my deer, though? I don't know where my deer went. Oh, maybe we'll have to wait until... Maybe we'll have to wait until it's not windy and the crows show up again. That was really scary, I agree. Yes, it is a bingo thing for sure. is this? Oh, tinder plug. So just there, I saw that I actually had to click on the arrow. So I'm wondering if I search this area a little bit more, if maybe the arrow is just in the snow and I can't see it. Carcass frozen, but no, I'm not seeing it. So I don't know if it fell through or if it's somewhere out there. I don't know. I really thought we had gotten all the wolves over here. I wonder where those two came from. All right, Neo, it was great to see you. I hope you have a wonderful Monday and a good rest of your week. Is it actually going to let me light this fire even though we've got so much wind going on? Kind of surprised, but I'm not going to question
Come on,
it.
little fire. Come on.
Okay. An hour. Let's just add a few more sticks to this. Oh. Oh, I probably should have made some water while we were at it. You know when you're hungry but nothing sounds appealing to eat? Yes. Oh, I hate that.
Feels like night is coming.
It's very frustrating. Oh, I hear some crows. I'm actually curious as to whether the other wolf died too. Wolves killed 4. Nice. And the deer also. Okay.
I need to eat soon.
Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff with the other wolf guts and hides. That way they're all in the same spot.
He drank his own pee. Doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, we're stinky. Of course that wolf came right after us over the hill. I completely forgot about that. That would explain it. On the bright side, you can make a surplus bushcraft bow as much as you want. Saplings from beach combing. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so this, the Undertaker's Undertaking that this challenge that I've set up for myself, it's not like the only thing we're gonna do in this run. It's just, like I said, I'm hoping to get to 500 days because we got kind of close, in my last major run. We got to 449. I'd really like to get to 500 and above, and I need something really long-term, very, very big to, like, focus on. And so I just feel like that's something that can keep me on the path to survival. Gives me something to do, and it also gives me a reason to visit every single region, because I'm definitely someone who will avoid regions that I don't love, like Blackrock. I think I spent 1 day in Blackrock in that really, really long run. Actually, we can probably see, right? We didn't spend a single day. It's the only region I didn't spend a day in. I also only spent 1 day in Bleak Inlet, which is not because I don't like it. I actually love Bleak Inlet, just it scares me in Interloper. But because of that, it's just like, it forces me to go spend time in those different regions. And I think that's really, really what I need at this point. Okay, we still have a little bit of time. We don't have any books to read, I don't think. No, I left them behind, but we do have all of these things to break down. Yeah. Well, thank you for the good RNG. I appreciate it. Yeah, 449 was definitely like incredible for me. I was very, very happy with that, especially because before that, I think my longest run was outside of Loper, I think maybe 120, and in Loper, I think was maybe around 100 or something like that. So I definitely saw improvements, which was really, really nice. But I made a stupid decision that killed me. So I had actually then technically that run is still alive. I used cheat death just to see what it was like, but there's no way that I'm surviving. There's no way I can pull that off. It would take someone like like Kimmy or Wands to pull that off. I definitely can't. But yeah, so at this point she's kind of in limbo technically, but I consider her dead. So yeah, I'm hoping that this very, very long challenge will keep me focused and keep me busy long enough. BlackRock is only okay. I wish they had done more with the prison thing. Yeah, I kind of think that the region itself is cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I like both of the designs. You may have noticed a pattern. I don't like regions with timberwolves. Now, of course, with the wildlife refresh, it's possible that there won't be any when I go there, but more likely than not, there will be. And I just don't like dealing with timbies. That's really my biggest thing. But who knows? Maybe someday I'll play a custom game where there's no timbies. Black Inlet scares me because I don't want to fall through the ice. Yeah, there is a lot of weak ice in Bleak Inlet, and it's also very, very windy. So it's hard to keep a fire going if you do get really cold or if you fall through the ice and need to warm up fast. I like Bleak Inlet a lot in other difficulties. I've spent a lot of time there in lower difficulties, but in Interloper, it just, like I said, I just don't like being around Timbies if I can avoid it. The only reason I spent as much time in Sundered Pass as I did was because I had to for the for the Tales of the Far Territories quest line. But what's she gonna do? All right, my tea is unfortunately gone, so I think I'm gonna take a very quick break and go make another one. Here we are, fully rusted. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll put on a mini game in the meantime, and yeah, let's see. Best of luck to you all. Sometimes the mini games are kind of mean, so I hope someone pleases the mini game gods today. Good luck to you all. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Right, where were we? I was gonna go get some more fish, and I was gonna figure out where those. Oh, actually, I was gonna figure out where my animals went. And GG Scarlet, congrats on that bingo win.
I could eat any.
Hey Zert, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Monday morning and that your weekend was nice. Okay, this is not going to help us find our deer and wolf. I guess we'll just have to focus on fish right now and hope that the weather improves. I think we had left a fish behind, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was a whitefish that we had already cooked that I left behind. And then I might want to check where I actually shot that second wolf to see if maybe my arrow fell out of him then. If not, then I think it's safe to say we lost it for good.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
It's so good once you've got all the stuff you need to go hunting. Like, once things are all set up, there's just nothing quite like it. I really thought we would have seen one of the carcasses from here.
Starting to feel
That, I think, was the original wolf that we shot. We didn't. Oh, I thought for sure we had left a fish here. Okay. Then I guess in that case, we're gonna have to have some cattails first so that we don't starve. Just gotta get my tea bag.
It's too cold.
I'm having a mint tea, which I haven't had in a very long time. It's like -5. Oh boy. That should be warm enough, right? Yes, okay. Okay, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Yes. It seems like the weather's a little bit better. How are we doing on water? We've got over 2 liters, so I don't really feel the pressure to make water right away. I do want to go see if I can find my arrow. I really don't think it fell out of him, though. I think I would have seen that. So he was, like, around here when I shot him.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, be quiet, Astrid, you're fine. Yeah. I don't think so. And then he ran off this way. I'm sure we would have seen it if it had fallen out.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh well, I guess that's that. Okay. Just cold in here, okay. Let's see, do we have any, like, food we can prep? No. No, we do not. Okay. Maybe we do make a little bit of water. Yes! Ah! And it's one of the calorie-dense fish. Alright, let's cook it in the skillet, I suppose. Okay, so I'm thinking we want to make another tip up, at least one more. Oops. I was really hoping this was gonna clear up. Are those deer? Where did those deer come from? It's almost like animals are... There's like 3 of them. It's almost like they're spawning in so much faster than I would have expected. Let's see, how many calories is this? Oh, 1,300. I love that. I love that. Okay. We could maybe boil up another. I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna light a torch and we're gonna go grab some more sticks and whatnot. Oh, just look at the snow. That's inconvenient. So the other inconvenient thing is, as you may have noticed, I've started picking up stones because I was thinking, oh, stone cache might be a good idea to get that out of the way. Each stone cache is going to require 40 stones, which is just so many. I'm not thrilled about that, but that's part of the challenge. So it's part of the challenge I made for myself, so I guess I'm not allowed to complain about it. I also have to start thinking about where I'm going to place them. Like, for the one here in Mystery Lake, I think it'll probably make the most sense for me to build it outside of Camp Office or outside of Trappers. Maybe I'll do the one in FM by Spence's, perhaps? Maybe I'll just, like, pick my favorite spot or something, or my favorite building. I don't know. In the region. Although that's hard to choose. There are so many good places. I think I'm going to just dump the stones over here. I'm not going to actually carry them around with me all the time. Stones. 19, okay.
Oh, I'm starving.
We're getting there, we're getting there. I would definitely like to make another tip up soon. And then we can maybe make a an ice fishing hole around here. Yeah, I know, suitable ice. I think the soonest is like after this pointy rock. No, okay. What about here? No. I wish it was like with campfires, where it's just red if you can't place it, instead of this, no, it needs to be suitable ice. Okay, so this is the closest that we can be to camp office and still have ice fishing. Okay. That's not too terrible. We're getting cold. Let's move on in. Six minutes until boiled. Oh, yes, another one of these. Oh, that's awesome. $53. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kinetic Robot, welcome in. I hope you had a good weekend and are having a good Monday so far. I wonder if we'll find the wolf and the deer without actually having any crows out, because I have a feeling we won't. Do heavy hammers have any use outside of forge? Yes. So heavy hammers can be used to break down some things, not everything, but you can use them to break down some, like, benches, tables, that sort of thing. And you can use them if a wolf attacks you. You can use them as a form of defense. And I think that's it. I think those are his only uses. Alright, what about over here? There were Tarmies over by that, like, bear spawn point. Maybe I should check that. I think I've already been in here. Yeah. Okay. There's something blinking in over here. It's probably just a torch. No, it's a Tarmy! Yeah, a lot of people will just leave them at the forge just because, like, you can do those things with other tools. So it's not really necessary. And it's, you know, it's way worse to go to the forge and not have a hammer on you than, I don't know, to be walking around and not be able to break something down because you don't have a heavy hammer. I have definitely had that happen before, where I've gotten to a forge thinking I have a heavy hammer in my inventory, or that I've left it at a certain forge and then I find out I didn't. So, definitely a good plan. I've been trying to keep notes as to where my heavy hammers are, because otherwise I do tend to lose them. Oh, too high. Or rather, not far enough, I guess. It's worth trying. I think there were more over here. Although that might have scared them all off, to be honest. No, I see them. There's so many! Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak over. Love to make some broth. Once I get to level 5 and I can just like shoot them from crouching. No! At least he didn't move. There we go. Then it's not so bad. Once I have to, like, as long as I have to stand up, it's kind of inconvenient. Darn it. Okay, well, at least I got one. She said, having lost track of it. It's okay. I'll grab these sticks.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, where did he go? Oh, here he is. Crow feathers, we definitely got to be collecting those. Alright, at this point, I feel like our fire is probably out. Wait, this one. I did start a fire here, I forgot about that. I wonder if this one's warm enough. And it's just gone down. Man, it'll be so nice if we can actually make some broth. Okay, oh, it's not enough to make broth, though. That's upsetting. Because you need at least 1 kilo. I think. Don't think less than that is enough. Nope. Well, that's upsetting. It's okay. We'll just have chicken. On this fire. Okay, let's just light a torch. And then I guess we'll... It's getting kind of late. I guess we'll go to these cabins and break some stuff down. And that'll be our day. And we can also, you know, pluck the feathers and stuff. Feathers will be good. That way we can get some insulation. Wait, there's something up there. Is that our deer? I think it's our deer. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to start a fire up there. But we can at least grab, hopefully, our arrow. Actually, maybe this will be enough firewood. And enough of a gentle slope for us to place a fire pit there. Oh, tough call, tough call. I don't know if this is going to be enough. But hey, at least our arrow is here. Yeah, it's too steep. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Here's my wrist. Can I harvest this deer with a messed up wrist? Does that work? Where the heck is the hitbox? There we go. Just in the snow like this. Oh, I also have to call we killed a deer and a tarmy. Okay, we are very smelly. But it's all clear around here, so I think I'm just gonna run inside and drop this deer.
I can't feel my hands.
Okay, 2 guts. Here's the hide. So this will be lake cabin near
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
near burnt cabins, I guess. 2 guts, 1 deer. And we can go and get the rest of the deer meat tomorrow. Or later once we've warmed up a little bit. Okay, we've checked that already. Choosing number 86. All right. 86 is... Astrid finds a cooking skillet. All right, Zert, GG. Congrats on that bingo win. I guess maybe what I'll do is start a fire here. And then go get that deer meat.
I'm gonna need to
Oh, we're not fully warm yet. I probably should have gone inside. Or I stayed inside until I was, but oh well.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, my back is a little stiff today.
Perfect.
You know, our area hasn't been really having a ton of heat advisories. We had,
If I can drop
like,
this
we
gear.
had some heat advisories when I first got back from the States, when I was here, like, start of July. We had some heat advisories. It's been relatively okay. We did have some high temperatures, like, not last weekend, not this past weekend, but like the weekend before, I think. And that also was okay because it was only like 2 days or so. I don't know if we're supposed to get any major heat waves in the next couple of days or not. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. It's been pretty chill and actually kind of unusual for summer, I suppose. It's not been super warm. It's been comfortable for the most part, but not like the summer temperatures that I was expecting. "27 minutes. 36 minutes? Sure, let's do it." We had something they were calling a heat dome. Oh my god, that sounds awful. That sounds like being in an oven. A heat dome sounds like something I would use for baking bread. Oh, I forgot I still had the Tarmy on me. Here I am just stinking. I know it's technically a little too cold for me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Dear. Dear. Where's the hitbox? There we go. Cool, we've healed our pain. Oh, I was like, why can't I move? I'm crouching. That would explain it.
It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
Yeah, the heat dome does not sound like fun.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
Okay. How much time do we have left? 7 minutes until boiled, so I'm gonna wait until this is done. Put one more. We can... That is not a kilo. The rest should be. I'll bring this inside.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Cloth. There's the bed. Okay, so let's get some sleep. Oh, this is awesome. Between the deer and the fish, we're just really doing okay. "21 days, okay. We're still tired though, so let's just sleep. I don't know if we'll actually be able to sleep 6 hours, but that's okay if not. Okay. Come on, Maglin's weather. Is it? Is it actually Maglin's weather? It looks like it. Okay. Sweet. Our rock shadows are raving out a bit.
Come on, little fire. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. We'll add this. Have him throw these on. Add on a few more sticks, and I'll take a torch while that's cooking so we can go look for more fuel. It's so unusual for me to be so low on sticks and such. Oh, it's too cold for me to be doing this, kind of. Oh well. Can imagine them doing that to home residents. Yeah. Okay, and there goes my torch, but that's okay, we're not smelly. Alright, let's come warm up. Still have 12 minutes. This isn't warm enough. Cool. Oh, I still don't know that that's going to be warm enough, actually. Alright, I guess we need more sticks. Okay, we're gonna break down torches. I'm so glad I went with this mint tea. I haven't had it in so long, and it's really just hitting the spot. I really hope this doesn't knock out our fire. So far it looks like we're in a wind blocked spot, so I guess we're okay. Ugh, all of these torches kind of suck too. Maybe I'll just craft one. Okay, if the wind could die down, that would be excellent, because then we'd be able to find, we'd be able to find that other wolf carcass. I wonder if I should maybe warm up a tea. I guess we're doing okay. Still have an hour on this. I guess we can go inside and maybe pluck some tarmy feathers.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, I hope that first piece of meat didn't burn. Oh, it probably did. No, 9 minutes until burned. Oh my goodness, that was close. Alright, let's grab some torches. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there and take this one with me. There are just so many stones. What am I stuck on? Astrid, are you serious? Sometimes I wonder about her. Like, I understand not being able to jump with all of our gear and in the snow and whatnot, but like sometimes I don't understand how she gets stuck places.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, I think we're gonna want to stay on this side of the map so that we can, you know, get more tarmy feathers tonight. I'm just thinking that we should try and do some exploring, maybe try and find the wolf. Definitely try and get more sticks. This feels like a good plan. Very solid plan. Because then we can also like make some fire hardened arrows and all that sort of fun stuff if we have more sticks. I really wonder where that other wolf went. He might have also gone up the river. Let's see, how many deer hides do I need for my clothing? Okay, so we've got 2 curing, and then we need another 3. Oh, there's 3 right there. I just am not feeling very hopeful about being able to get these deer down. Wait, No, that wolf we already knew about. That was the one that I already harvested. The other one ran off. I was watching YouTube, and then Hellraiser game trailer is out. I watched it, and it was worth it. They have the iconic lines from the movie. Nice. So do you think you're gonna try it? You're gonna try the game? Oh, come on. Oh, I let this go too, like, low. If this fire doesn't start, I'm gonna lose this torch. Oh, please, Astrid, please. Please, please, please start this fire. Sweet. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Gotta switch out arrows. Ah! Arrow thief. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it. Okay. No, please don't get stuck up in those hills. Not like the wolf. Alright. They're both coming back down. I don't know which of the ones is the one that was shot. This one. This one was shot. Okay. Oh, man. These animals, man. Where is it even going? Oh no, please don't tell me it actually went all the way up the hill. I think it might have. Fabulous. Okay. Okay, this one came back down, but I didn't see the other one come back down. I might try and stalk it just a little bit. We'll see. Alright, let's grab this. I like horror. Haven't played much horror, but going into a new game is fun. Oh, that's true. New games are always an adventure. Please tell me it died now. Nope. Oh, goodness. Tell me where your friend dropped dead or will drop dead and I won't kill you. He doesn't believe me. I'm like almost certain that it somehow glitched up there. Is it dead now? No. Oh, I swear, if it also doesn't die, that'll be even worse. least I found a blood trail. Unfortunately, I know it ran all over this place, so... Although this was the last place I saw it go, was up this way. Ugh. The sprained wrist better be worth it. Where did it go? Where did the blood trail go? Have you successfully repaired something? Good question. Did I repair anything today? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I don't think so. I made animal clothes. I don't think I called that either. I didn't call that. I think I have repaired something. I just can't remember what it was. I think it might have been my socks. Something really inconsequential. I hear Tarmies. Oh man, I cannot believe I've lost so many of my prey. This is really, really inconvenient. That's it! That's the one! Oh, you get back here. Oh, you get back here and then you die. Or just give me my arrow back. Like, if you're not gonna die... Great. And lurking as I shave and bathe the dog. This deer. Oh, this deer is ruining my day. It's still not gone, is it? GG, Lily. Congrats on the bingo win. No, it still hasn't died. I don't even know if it's going to at this point, to be honest. It might not. It might just be like, haha, I've stolen your arrow. Screw you. Let me just grab these stones, see what's inside the cave. Oh, okay. Found some firewood. Cave, near bunker, ML rope climb. I hope that I will remember what that means. Is that the deer? Just chilling. I think it might be. I don't see my arrow in it from here. No, I don't think this is it. But still, I need to get revenge on deer species. On all of deer kind. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunately not Maglen's weather. But let's see. But it does say 3 deer killed, so the other one must be down somewhere. Thank you. I'm definitely getting better at this kind of stuff, but it's so much easier once you hit 5. I cannot wait for Archery 5. Once you can sneak up to them and just crouch and shoot. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Okay, let's just start off with... Hold on. Let's start off with 2 kilos. That way those can be cooking while we harvest the rest. How much time do we have on this fire? 38 minutes. Oh, that's not enough. Here. Fur. Fur lasts forever. Forever.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, I'm sure you've got stuff to drink. Yeah, you do, Astrid. Don't you worry. I could maybe cook up a little more water. Let's start with 1. Alright, fine. We'll use the knife. We'll start with 1, and that can be cooking while I do the rest. Let's move the guts over here. Oops. I didn't actually mean to put the... Oh, this was probably not long enough on the fire, was it? I didn't mean to put the animal fat on top of our deer, but oh well. Oh, this actually worked out quite well. Okay. I'm gonna leave the animal fat behind because as of right now, I don't need it. This does make us really slow, though. Nope, we're on regular Loper. grab this birch bark. Would like to find that other deer, though. Oh, we're so smelly. I really don't like how smelly we are. I thought I saw some crows over here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh man. I know there's a way to get down from up here without using the rope, but I don't really remember what it is. I think it'd just be follow the way you came up, but I actually don't remember how I got up here. I was so focused on... Oh, wait a minute. This is over Dave's Quiet Clearing, isn't it? I think so. I was just so focused on following the deer. Yeah, the bunker's gonna be very empty, which is why I didn't bother earlier. I figured we'll make it up there at some point eventually, but I didn't think it was really worth taking the time right now. It'll be a yawn fest. Very boring. Maybe some stuff to break down. And a bed. This might have been a bad decision, actually, now that I think about it. I thought it would continue down there, but it doesn't seem to. Am I stuck here? I thought I could keep going down this way, but this seems kind of... I think I might have soft-locked myself. Hold on, I'm gonna quit. And come back in.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No. Wait, why didn't it save, like... It saved from there, but not from... Oh, for some reason I thought it would have saved when I was... cooking, because I thought I had passed time. But I didn't. Oops. Hey, Howler, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's going okay. I did kind of just get myself stuck, and so we had to exit and reload, and I lost a little bit of progress, but that's okay. Better that than being stuck and losing the entire run. We're currently looking for a deer that I shot that hasn't died yet, and so it's just running around with my arrow. And I know it came up here. I hear it. I think that's it. Should I just maybe start a fire? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the deer. I actually don't think I've fixed my wrist yet, so I need to do that too.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. 5 minutes on the fire. Let's make it 20. Let's fix up our hand. Yes! Oh, that actually went even better than the last time that we came up here before we quit. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, hi. Random arrow in the sky. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad we found this. And killed it this time. So I got back my arrow. There's also a wolf out there somewhere with one of our arrows, but we'll get him eventually. Okay, let's throw some more sticks on the fire. And then I don't care about this. Where is the... Thank you. We'll do 2 kilos of meat. We'll have those cooking while we're harvesting the rest. Exactly, it was all part of the master plan. I knew what I was doing the whole time. There were no mistakes made. Not even a little bit. Give me the venison, thank you. Okay, let's grab this. Perfect. And I'm doing okay on water. I only have 50 minutes on this fire. Why is this hitbox being so wonky? I hear another one of the deers around here. Maybe just a little bit more here. We'll go to 5 sticks, and then I'll just finish harvesting this deer.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, we'll put this on here. Grab something to eat. I guess I'll look around for some more sticks. Actually, we know that in the cave there was... Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but... Nope, nope, not gonna do this. I was gonna say, oh, I'll just go down to the cave and grab the firewood, but... I'm already starting to get a little turned around, and I don't want to get lost up here. What the heck? Why are things floating around this deer? What gives? That was weird. My game just minimized on me. Thankfully it didn't, like, completely shut down or anything, but... You know what? I'll just take this. I'll take all of this. I'm gonna drop the animal fat. We'll head down the hill.
Too heavy to carry.
some Tarmies. Hi, buddy. Let's maybe bunny hop crouch down this thing. Okay, there we go. And now we can get to camp office without hurting ourselves or getting stuck somewhere, I think. I think we can manage it. Oh, this is back at Dave's Quiet Clearing. Okay. Branch. Okay. Gotta go back this way and actually turn. Oh, we're so slow. But that is because we are way over encumbered. 47 kilos instead of 35. Great job on my part. My inventory management is exceptional. Okay, here we are. Now we just gotta turn left. I'm just glad we actually got this deer this time, so we didn't lose that arrow. We lost one arrow to a wolf who apparently ate it, and then we lost an... Actually, no. That should be it. Because the other wolf that we're looking for, he and I got into a scuffle, and he got cut up, and that's how he died, so he doesn't have one of our arrows. I just wanted to find him so that we could get his hide, but that might not happen. Because I haven't found him so far, and we're kind of running out of time before he despawns. If we're lucky, we might find him tomorrow. He might have been, like, scared up the river. So I guess that's where I'll look tomorrow. And if we still don't find him, well then. That's that. It's funny, I wasn't actually planning on spending this much time here around Mystery Lake, around camp office and whatever. I kind of thought we would have moved on to a different region today, but it's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Besides, as I said, our goal right now is just hunting so that we can get the hides and guts down that we need for our animal clothes. And so far, that's going splendidly. I mean, we've got 2 or 3 wolves down. We have, I think, 2 deer. This will be our 3rd. We gotta start getting more bunnies. Because we made the bunny hat today, but we need 4 bunnies for the bunny mitts. But other than that, we've got a lot of the stuff that we need already. I don't think we'll, like, specifically try and get a bear hide right now. We're just gonna first work on the wolf coat. Oh, hey, Tarmy. I knew I heard him around here. I just was not expecting him right there. Okay, stones. Another 19. Wild. I can't remember if I need 30 or 40. If we need 30, then we're all set.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay. We could maybe, firstly, drop guts, drop deer hide. We go in here, camp office, we now have 2 deer and 3 guts. Although maybe I'll use one of those to actually make a, another tip up. That was another thing I was talking about earlier. These are cured. Excellent. Decovered metal lamp. Okay. I might start a fire so we can cook some of these venison steaks.
Come on, little fire. Oh.
Good job, little fire. Very, very good, Astrid. Alright, here's the raw venison. This is cooked. This is raw. I'm gonna bring this cooked stuff outside. Alright, we'll drop this out here. Can't believe I'm already down to 10 sticks. Okay, how many do I need for a cache? Oh, right, of course it's not going to be in there. It's going to be in here, right? Guess we'll just pick all of these up. I think it's 40, though. Which would make us too short. Alright, I'll go look for 2 more, I guess. Oh, I really dislike how foggy it is right now. Gonna grab this just in case.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Huh. I just need 2 more. Come on, game. Don't be like this. There's 1. There's 2. In fact, there's 3. It still doesn't show up there. Where does it show up then? Oh, under navigation. Required 50! I thought it was only 40 stones. Oh no. Oh no. I may have underestimated this. 50 stones. Oh boy. Alright, let me at least go get my fish. I was really hoping it was going to clear up a little in
The
doing
sun is
this.
setting. It's gonna be a lot colder soon.
Oh, it did. Excellent. Okay, we're going to be stinky, but I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to see if there are any stones on this side of the lake. I would like to put down a fishing tip up a little bit closer and outside. But I don't know if I'm going to do it right away. Or maybe just down in the future. Alright, our wolf carcass has despawned from the fire. This was one that we had harvested though, so that's no surprise. Alright. I do see a few stones over here. Looks like 4, 5. No, those are cattail heads. Oh. We do still have a few stones, but some of the things I was seeing were cattail heads. Four. Oh, this might actually be enough. That's not what I meant to do. 46, okay. 47, 48, 49, and 50. Fantabulous. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go create the stone cache outside of camp office. And then I think, like, maybe under the flag. And then I think I'm going to sleep to sate, actually. I think I'm going to wrap up soon. And then we'll do some more crafting next time. We'll also have to go get more sticks and firewood and all that jazz. But it seems like we're pretty good on food right now because we've got the venison, we've got this fish, we've got the cooked fish as well. We have cooked venison and venison that is being cooked or will be cooked. Yeah, I cannot wait to get this rock cache down and get rid of all of my stones. And then I should actually start keeping track of where I've put stone caches. I mean, I know the game tracks that as well, but only tells you how many per region and not, like, where you've put them. Alright, I'm gonna drop my stinky stuff before I do this, though. I think it's nice to put it under the flag. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, it's an Aurora. Oh boy. I'm gonna drop the cooked fish. Okay, Mystery Lake. Stone cache. Camp office. Under flag. You know, honestly, I probably should have left all the food out there. I think I might. I'll go grab this other stuff. No! I didn't realize my fire was long enough for that. Oh, that's upsetting.
I'm getting tired.
Oh well, live and learn, I suppose. Okay, so all the stuff that's not cooked is gonna go over here. Hello, what is wrong with this? What do you mean it's too close to another object?
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
That's so weird. I don't know what it was too close to. Because it was definitely not too close for any of those things. Okay. So this is another Aurora. Okay, we can drop this book because we've already finished reading it. In that case, I might grab, I guess, Frozen Angler. Assuming I haven't read it yet. No, I haven't. Okay. Gonna go upstairs. I think we might be too tired to do this. And by this, I mean read. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to harvest this. Harvest all of these torches, and then we'll eat, drink, and sleep. Oh, and maybe I'll also make a torch. I mean, I know we don't have a ton of sticks extra, but I only have one torch, and I don't love that. Also, man, I just rolled onto my foot. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, we've only got 12 sticks at this point. Okay. Let's let Astrid sleep a little. And then... Oh, the Aurora has already stopped, so that probably means no Maglin's weather this morning. Alright. So here we are, 22 days survived. 22 days survived, and today we killed, what, 3 or 4 wolves? We killed 4 wolves, we killed 2 deer.
All I can think about is
Or,
food.
yeah, we must have killed 2 deers today. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. And, yeah, I'm going to see if we've got someone we can raid. Let's see. Oh, so I see that Rand is doing the Pill Poppin' Pilgrim. Let's go see how it's going. So if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be great. Have a good one, everybody, and see you next time. Bye for now.